Have you ever wondered if we're alone in the universe? What if an ordinary day turned into an extraordinary encounter? Picture this. It's the 24th of April, 1964, a day like any other in the quiet town of Socorro, New Mexico. Lonnie Zamora, a local police officer, is going about his usual duties. The sun is high, the desert air is dry, and the town is calm. When a teenager speeds past Lonnie's position, Lonnie starts pursuit, but then a sudden sound, a roar, echoes through the vast emptiness, catching Zamora's attention. It's out of the ordinary, out of place. His curiosity piqued, he decides to investigate, not knowing that he's about to step into the pages of history. He follows the sound, his heart pounding in his chest, his mind racing with possibilities. He's drawn towards the unknown, towards something that defies explanation. His regular patrol route is about to become the site of an incident that will baffle investigators for decades to come, and that's when things took an unexpected turn. As Zamora approached the source of the noise, he came across a sight that would baffle even the most seasoned investigators. The officer found himself staring at two unidentifiable beings scurrying around the gleaming object. This object was not of the ordinary. It was shiny and shrouded in mystery. Before he could make any sense of the scene, he decided to take a closer look. Then the object began to stir. As he approached closer, about 60 feet, he noticed a weird symbol. Suddenly it lifted into the air on a bluish roaring flame. Zamora, unsure what was happening, this spectacle did not go unnoticed. Word spread, and before long the media was filled with stories of Zamora's encounter. It wasn't just the press that showed interest. UFO researchers intrigued by the tale began their own investigations. The US Air Force's Project Blue Book, a program dedicated to the study of unidentified flying objects, also took note. They categorized the case as unknown, adding another layer of mystery to the already enigmatic incident. But what was this object? Who were these beings? This was the question on everyone's lips. As we delve deeper into this incident, we hope to shed some light on these puzzling queries. The Lonnie Zamora incident soon became the subject of intense investigation. This enigma quickly caught the attention of the US Air Force's Project Blue Book, a division dedicated to the study of UFO sightings. Despite their best efforts, the case was ultimately listed as unknown. In the quest for answers, several theories surfaced. One such explanation pointed towards a lunar lander, test by nearby White Sands missile range. This theory proposed that the object Zamora saw was nothing more than an earthbound spacecraft tested in secrecy. Yet, this explanation could not account for the figures Zamora claimed to have seen. Another theory suggested a more terrestrial origin. It proposed that the event was a carefully constructed hoax by the students of New Mexico Tech, designed to fool the unsuspecting officer. But again, this theory fell short in explaining the physical evidence at the scene. Despite these theories, none could provide a conclusive explanation for the enigma. The question remained, what did Zamora witness that fateful day? Yet none of these explanations could conclusively prove what Zamora saw that day. The incident left a profound impact, not just on Zamora, but on the whole town of Socorro. The aftermath of that fateful day in 1964 was felt far and wide. The site of Zamora's alleged UFO encounter, once an undisturbed patch of desert, was transformed into a tourist hotspot in 1966, attracting the curious and the incredulous from all corners of the globe. But while the world was captivated by his story, Zamora himself was less enthralled. He gradually distanced himself from the UFO researchers who flocked to him for answers, and from the Air Force, whose Project Blue Book had categorized the incident as unknown. Seeking a quieter life, Zamora swapped his police officer's badge for a job at a gasoline station, a far cry from the intrigue and mystery of his previous life. Yet his story lived on, the tale of the policeman and the UFO becoming a part of Socorro's folklore. Despite the skepticism and speculation, the Lonnie Zamora incident remains one of the most intriguing UFO encounters in history. Lonnie Zamora passed away in 2009, taking the secrets of that fateful day with him. His encounter on that April afternoon in 1964 remains one of the most compelling in the annals of UFO history. The question of what he truly saw near Socorro, New Mexico, continues to tantalize and perplex. It's a mystery that continues to captivate not just UFO enthusiasts, but also researchers and skeptics alike. It's a tale that stirs the imagination, a narrative that fuels the fire of the enduring debate about the existence of extraterrestrial life. Despite countless investigations, including the scrutiny of the US Air Force's Project Blue Book, the truth of Zamora's encounter remains shrouded in ambiguity. The Lonnie Zamora Incident is a testament to the enigma of the unknown, a story that adds another layer to the intricate tapestry of UFO encounters. It's a narrative that resonates with a universal question that has echoed through the ages, a query that has been asked by every civilization that has ever looked up at the night sky. So are we alone in the universe or not? Perhaps only the stars hold the answer. What do you think? Perhaps leave a comment down below. Let's keep looking up with an open mind, shall we?